Yeah, really nice to have, because imagine if there's a cliff to your right.
Right.
Now I don't have to kick someone out to spot for me because I can see where my front tires are. I can also see the high and low spots, so I know when to brake and when to accelerate to help smooth the ride out a little bit here. In a moment, you're gonna feel the left rear tire come off the ground, so the truck's gonna be rocking back and forth right about here.
Yeah.
I'm going to disconnect our sway bar now so you can feel it increase our suspension travel.
Oh, wow.
It dropped the tire back down on the ground, which gives us more traction, more stability, a lower center of gravity. Very good things to have when we're on technical terrain. Yeah. Pretty cool to do that at the touch of a button. You used to have to crawl out under the truck and disconnect the sway bar yourself.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah. Now it's all a luxury to do it here.
Zip ties and all that fun
right.
stuff, yeah.
Locking the hubs, everything's now at the touch of a
Exactly.
button. And one of the best things about the Bronco is if you buy one, they actually include a free off-road training program called the Off-Rodeo, which it sounds like you have some experience, but it is still a cool excuse to go visit Moab or one of our other 4 locations across the country. They give you a rental truck
place to
too,
go.
so you actually don't have to beat up your brand new Bronco. You can beat up one of
See,
ours.
that's awesome.
Shut up.
Yeah, they thought of
Cool.
everything. It's a lot of information, especially with the technology, right? So it's really cool that they offer that training program for first-time off-roaders or for someone just looking for an excuse to go visit a cool place and beat up someone else's truck for a weekend.
That's cool.
We were just talking about that on the way here.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions about the truck at all? One of the other features we don't get to show off is trail turn assist, which locks your inside rear hub when you're making a tight turn. So like on a switchback trail, if you're in 4 low with both lockers on, you know your steering radius is not great, right?
Yeah.
So when you lock this, it allows the vehicle to pivot rather than drive forward. So if you need to turn around on the trail, you can turn around in a really tight space with both lockers on if you need to. Or you can make that switchback turn without having to make a 3-point turn to get up the switchback.
Wow.
Yeah, they've thought of pretty much everything. There's a lot of really cool features in these trucks. We don't get to show off all of them, unfortunately, but they definitely have thought of a lot of things, and it's really cool to see they kind of hit the mark between comfort and capability with these trucks. Whereas, you used to have to kind of sacrifice one for the other with off-roading vehicles.
They said that on Jeep.
Yeah, they did. I mean, it's good though because the competition between the two just gives a better product for the consumer. So that's what I like about it. If we push them and they push us, everybody gets a better product at the end.
Very true.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank
I
you
know what
guys
it-
so much.
GM needs to get on board.
Yeah,
For sure.
come on, GM.
I know, right?